Kellytoy. What a company Kellytoy is. Before I really started learning about old companies and the products each one created, I always thought Kellytoy was an average American toy company, a basic license holder that made cheap looking plushes that we only care about because Mario and Sonic were among those licenses. But the more and more I looked into Kellytoy, more and more was uncovered. Last year, a mysterious Fire Mario plush surfaced from an eBay auction that we highly suspected was a Kellytoy prototype, and earlier this year, an entire cancelled Cartoon Network plush series of Chowder and Flapjack characters were also discovered in catalog scans. And most recently, a new plush discovery has been made thanks to an image that popped up allegedly from 4chan. This image is of the Kellytoy showroom at their Los Angeles headquarters and displays quite the bevy of unimaginable items that legitimately exist in physical form. Firstly, as an update to my Kellytoy Cartoon Network plush video, we can clearly see all of the Chowder and Flapjack characters that were present in the catalog scans here, as well as Schnitzel, who did not appear in the catalog at all. He was probably a late addition to the set, and from the appearance of multiples for some of the characters, it reconfirms the idea that these plushes were definitely planned on being released at some point, and appear to have been very far along into production. I'd wager a guess that their cancellation was probably a last-minute decision by Cartoon Network in 2011 after the shows were completely done airing and after the original images from the catalog were already printed. Now, while discovering the Mung Doll plush actually exists in physical form is hype enough, there's something in this picture that actually doesn't belong with the Cartoon Network plushes. In front of Bubby is a blue character from the Sonic the Hedgehog series, that character being Cheese the Chow. You can clearly see that this is indeed a Chow, but if you look close at the neck area, there is some visible red detail which almost looks like a bow tie. So this means that, allegedly, Kellytoy had plans to create a Cheese the Chow plush for addition to their Sonic the Hedgehog line. This picture was most likely taken in 2011, and since Kellytoy actually lost the Sonic license in 2013, Cheese existing makes sense. But this still raises many more questions than it answers, especially with everyone who's familiar with the Kellytoy Sonic line. Why didn't we get Cheese? Well, as I said earlier, this is a Los Angeles showroom in an official Kellytoy building, and another important detail to note is every character having a tag that reads Sample. This means that these plushes are prototypes, and were likely made to either be approved or denied by each one's company. Sega has always been strict when it comes to character diversity in their merchandise, so taking that into consideration combined with the fact that Kellytoy would be losing the Sonic license in just 2 years from the time of this picture, Sega probably decided that Cheese was not worth pursuing. Considering this is Cheese, I'd like to think that Kellytoy had an idea to make a cheese purposely for the sake of pairing with cream, which is an excellent idea. This entire situation about a Cheese plush existing, as well as Schnitzel who never appeared in the catalog, raises the overarching mystery involving Kellytoy's plushes. What else did they have plans to make that we don't know about? Obviously, Cheese shouldn't be grouped in with the Cartoon Network characters, so what probably happened is either someone confused his blue color for Bubby or Mung Doll, or someone thought that Cheese the Chow was related to Cheese from Foster's Home since he's close by. Without this mistake, we'd have no knowledge of this Cheese plush ever existing, because Cheese never appeared in any Kellytoy print and was probably supposed to stay hidden forever. The same thing can be said about the metallic Sonic and Tails prototypes. Without those fluke eBay listings from years ago, we'd have no knowledge of their existence. And as for the original Fire Mario mystery, if that actually is a prototype, I'd say there are probably a couple other prototypes in existence of other Nintendo characters or variants too, that we just haven't seen yet. The ambiguity of their whereabouts nowadays also makes the mind wander. How many other metallic Sonic plushes or Cheese the Chow plushes could be out there? Why does Schnitzel have a handful of samples while Mung Doll only has one? Will we ever see these Cartoon Network plushes resurface? Are any of them still in existence? Perhaps time is the best answer to all of these questions, and I, for one, am eager to see what the future of Kellytoy's inner secrets hold. Once an average American toy company, now a base for lost potential of really cool merchandise. And until that merchandise comes to light, it'll definitely remain a mystery.